Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Township Committee meeting of December
your mic on?
19th. Huh?
Is your mic on?
Yeah, mic's on.
Closer.
Are we good, Kaz? All right. So again, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Township Committee meeting of December 19th, 2017. Ms. Bora, please call the roll.
Committeeman Burchett.
Here.
Committeeman Delcor.
Here.
Committeeman Thompson. Noted as absent. Deputy Mayor McCauley. Here. Mayor Srirachi.
Here.
Administrator Ferreira.
Here.
Attorney Willard.
Here.
Please join me in a salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be advised that in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, that notice of this meeting was made by the posting on the bulletin board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex and notifying the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex at 7:30 p.m. on December 19th, 2017. We do not have any meetings to approve this evening, so we will move directly to reports from committee liaisons. First up, Committeeman Burchett.
From the Engineering Department, the Engineering Department would like to inform the public that if you are in the process of constructing additions, pole barns, garages, etc., and you are seeking final inspection for certification of occupancy due to the time of year with snow-covered site grading, the Engineering Department will require a cash escrow be submitted and temporary certificate of occupancy will be issued until the spring season. Once the site work can be verified, cash escrow will be returned and the permanent certificate of occupancy will be issued. From the Hillsborough Business Association, as a follow-up to the 2017 Business Summit, there will be a Business Summit Roundtable on Wednesday, January 17th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the multipurpose room. The roundtable will feature the Township's building department staff. From the Department of Public Works, there is a prohibition on parking on snow-covered roads. Township code prohibits parking on snow-covered roads. When the snow is anticipated, use off-street parking as an alternative. When vehicles are subject to summonses and the potential of being towed at the owner's expense. Whenever snow has fallen and the accumulation is such that it covers a street or the highway, an emergency shall exist, and no vehicle shall be parked on either side of any streets or parts thereof, according to the Township Code. It is necessary to have the streets accessible and free from parked vehicles to allow the plows to complete their work. For the safety of our residents, your vehicles, and the effectiveness of the public works plowing and salting efforts, it is imperative that the residents adhere to the restrictions. The parking prohibitions shall remain in effect after the snow has ceased until the streets have been plowed sufficiently and to the extent the parking will not interfere with the normal traffic flow. Additionally, those residents that have basketball nets that protrude into the roadway are asked to remove them for the winter months. The plow truck cannot see them at night and oftentimes just miss them or they hit them. That is all.
Thank you, Committeeman. Committeeman Delcor.
Thank you, Mayor. Really just a couple things. From the Police Department, it's that time of year as we were talking about snowstorms. Just a reminder, please remove ice and snow from your vehicles after snowstorms before you head out onto the roads. In New Jersey, that is the law. Motorists who fail to do so could face a fine up to $75 for each offense, and flying snow and ice can cause property damage, and other motorists, you can face fines for that, up to $1,000 for each offense. So just be considerate of your fellow motorists out on the road there. It is dangerous. Flying debris can impair others from their driving responsibilities, so please be respectful. Also, other issues of road safety, as we all know, as we approach the holidays coming up, time where we all get together with family and friends, and maybe we might enjoy just a little too much. It does create some very dangerous and even deadly circumstances out on our roads. That's why this time of year there's a nationwide campaign that's underway to protect citizens from the deadly crime of impaired driving. Here in New Jersey, the Division of Traffic Safety utilizes the Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign to achieve this goal, which is simply prevention, to keep people off the roads when they may be impaired. So please use good judgment, be responsible. If necessary, designated drivers, taxis, and of course Ubers are a good alternative at this time of year. Please stay off the roads if you've had a little fun with some friends or family, and we want to keep everyone safe during the holidays. And with that, I'd just like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a very Happy New Year. This is our last meeting for the year, so thank you all very much. And we look forward to 2018. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Committeeman. Deputy Mayor McCauley.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everybody. A few things from me this evening. The Finance Department wants to remind you that the dog license renewal forms will be mailed beginning December 26th. The cost is $21 for spayed and neutered dogs and $26 for all others. You may begin using the free online payment system as of January 2nd, 2018, and if your pet's rabies vaccine is valid through October 2018. You may also mail a check with your renewal form or renew in person here at the Finance Office. Additionally, there will be a rabies clinic held at the Department of Public Works at 21 East Mountain Road. That will be on January 27th from 10 a.m. until noon. The clinic will be rescheduled if canceled due to inclement weather, so please check the website prior to coming out. And if you have last year's receipt, please bring it along, as that receipt aids in the recording of information, but not necessary to have it for vaccination administration. And very proud to say that Sustainable Jersey representatives announced on November 14th, 2017 at the Sustainable Jersey Luncheon that Hillsborough Township has once again received and met the rigorous requirements to achieve its 6th Sustainable Jersey certification. Hillsborough is the one of 14 municipalities throughout the state that have attained this certification at the silver level in 2017. The first 3 certifications for Hillsborough have been at the bronze level, which was the availability at the time. Now the highest level is the silver level. This is the 3rd year in a row that we will be receiving this certification, and it's the highest available certification as of today. So thank you to David Coyce, who's here tonight. There'll be a proclamation in a little while, and the Sustainable Committee team did a great job, and we appreciate it. We're very proud of this achievement, and we look to the future for continued improvements as well and success of this program. And that's it for me this evening, Mayor.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. Okay, I just have a few quick announcements for this evening. First, the town calendar for 2018 was recently mailed. Just to be sure to check your mailbox for it. There's a nice group photo of us on the back of it. So I know mine came today, so I know it got through.
Mine did too.
And just a reminder, as Committeeman Delcourt mentioned, this is our last meeting of the year. Our next meeting will be our reorganizational meeting on January 2nd at 7 p.m. right back here in the courtroom. And following that, there will be refreshments by a couple of Costco sheet cakes, as tradition. So everyone is welcome to the org meeting and to join us following that for those refreshments. And just looking a little bit further into 2018, we will be having Hillsborough Night at the New Jersey Devils. That will take place Saturday, January 13th. And again, Hillsborough will be featured at the Devils game, and I do know our police department will be presenting the colors that night. So please see the Friday e-newsletter for ordering information. If you do not get the e-newsletter, I know we have postcards in the back for you to sign up in. And as always, you can stay connected with all these events and more via, like I said, the Friday e-newsletter, and we also have a Twitter account. We also have, if you do have cable TV, Comcast TV 29, and we do have a Hillsborough YouTube channel that showcases all of our meetings, plus, as I always announce or make reference to, our semi-reality TV show called Hillsborough, The Good Life, and to please check out 2017 introduced a new high-energy format. Rather than a 30-minute episode, they're down to 10 minutes. And if any of you have attended any of our events, there's a good chance that you will be on our episodes or in our episodes. And I do know the latest one just got released about 2 weeks ago. There you go, Kaz was giving me the two. So please check out the latest episode. And lastly, if you have not signed up for Swift Reach 911 for traffic and emergency notifications, please do so, because it definitely comes in handy when you're rushing to get to work or maybe home in the evening and knowing if there's any closed roadways. And that is all I have for this evening. We will now be moving on to proclamations and presentations this evening. And all I ask is that once you receive your proclamation or certificates, to please return to your seats until we have completed giving all these out to everybody. And we do promise we will take a brief pause to let you leave. I don't know why you'd want to leave and not hang with us for our last meeting, but we do not take offense. So with that, first proclamation will be honoring Jocelyn Kahn for her achievements. As a senior coordinating producer at The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. So please join me at the front, and anyone that may be with you.
Where do I go?
Right.
I have different hair now.
You do.
Whereas Jocelyn Kahn, the 2002 graduate of Hillsborough High School, is a senior coordinating producer at The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. And whereas Jocelyn's earned a degree in communications from Montclair State University and began working at The Daily Show immediately upon graduating. And whereas Jocelyn is a trained script supervisor working on freelance shows, including The Rally to Restore Sanity and/or Fear, The Secret Policeman's Ball, and Night of Too Many Stars. And whereas Jocelyn is an 11-year show veteran and Peabody Award recipient for The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, rescue dog lover / owner. and whereas for her efforts, Jocelyn was awarded an Emmy for winning producer at The Daily Show with Trevor Noah for outstanding short-form variety series. Now, therefore, it be it proclaimed that we, the mayor and the Hillsborough Township Committee, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Jocelyn for her astounding achievements as senior coordinating producer at The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. Be it further proclaimed that we, the mayor and the Hillsborough Township Committee, further commend Jocelyn for the honor she has brought herself, her family, her community through her many achievements in her professional career. Signed by the mayor and the members of the Township Committee. Congratulations, Jocelyn.
Thank you. Wow, that's so sweet. I'll be real quick. I just want to thank the mayor and the committee. This is so nice, and I feel very special that I'm being awarded something for my job that I do every day, and it means I chose the right thing to do. Hillsborough is such a great place to grow up. I love this place, and I love that I got to come home for the holidays and get this, and it's been a great reason to come back. And one of my first jobs was at the Bagel Bop, so if you came in anytime from probably around 98 to 2006, I probably have served you bagels, and I miss it dearly, and it was my first job, and I think Daily Show was my third job, so it wasn't that far in between. But thank you so much.
Give Pam your camera.
Could be.
Thank you very much.
It's usually Doug.
Okay, I'd like to invite down members of the Hillsborough Boys Relay Track Team. There we go. Whereas the Hillsborough High School boys relay track team had another very successful season due to their hard work and dedication. And whereas the relay track team consisted of
Dominic Denardi,
Thomas DeLuca,
Mitchell Barron,
Jeremy Shipley,
and whereas the Hillsborough boys relay 4x800 track team won the national title in the emerging elite race in Greensboro, North Carolina this past June. And whereas the Hillsborough High School boys relay 4x800 track team's time of 7 minutes 51 seconds, .48, okay? I didn't want to say 7 hours, that didn't seem very fast to me, but.
It was a long relay.
Was a new meet record for the emerging elite race. Now therefore it be proclaimed that we, the mayor and the Hillsborough Township Committee, do hereby commend all the members of the Hillsborough High School boys relay 4x800 track team, not only for their amazing season and their national title that they have achieved, but also for their unwavering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship throughout the season. Be it further proclaimed that we, the mayor and the Hillsborough Township Committee, further commend the Hillsborough High School boys relay 4x800 track team for the honor that they have brought themselves, their team, and our community through their many achievements on and off the course. Signed by the mayor and the members of the Township Committee. Congratulations.
I want to thank you, everyone, for coming. It was definitely an honor representing Hillsborough in this race. We are very proud to have this award, and I would also like just wish the best of luck to my fellow teammates in college for their future seasons, and also my other teammate still in high school for our future seasons. Thank you. And our coaches, of course, Rosie, and all our parents. Thank you.
It'll be in Friday's e-newsletter, so make sure you sign up.
Just under 11 minutes.
Okay. Anthony, come down?
That's it?
You want to come down? Marching.
Sure, I'll come out myself.
Okay. Okay, do we have anyone from the marching band? Come on down. Yeah, they're all in back. Just now. I'm going to, so in the middle of the proclamation, I'm going to pass the mic to you guys to introduce your names, okay? So big and loud into the camera, because you can't expect me to say it. Okay. Who's going to do? You guys are both talking, right? Okay. All right, good. All right. Whereas the Pride of Hillsborough Raider Marching Band had another very successful season due to their hard work and dedication. Whereas the Pride of Hillsborough Raider Marching Band, led by Julie Aaron, Director of Bands, and Nicholas Clipperton, Associate Director of Bands, and consisted of
Craig O'Connor, CJ Tuck,
Daniel McClune,
Matt McCloskey.
Colin Byers,
Emily Obenauer,
Stephen Mondoro,
Ariana Andrews,
Suma Pangipali,
Isabel Diaz,
Sophia Yanazelli,
Lauren Bavacqua,
Evan Obenauer,
Riley McHugh,
Maddie Blau,
Grace McHugh,
George Hart,
Jake Smith.
Vincent Ferreira,
Brandon DeCorsia,
Alan G.,
Stephen Trampy,
Andrew Gross.
Michael Capabianca.
Surya Vaidhi. Aiden Pitcher.
Whereas the Pride Whereas the Pride of Hillsborough Raider Marching Band received the title of 2017 Group 5 Open New Jersey State Champions and awarded caption awards for Best Music and Best Overall Effect on October 28, 2017. The band competed at the University of Maryland U.S. Band's Mid-Atlantic Regional, placing first in prelims, receiving a score of 96.2125, and also received Caption Award for Best Music, Best Overall Effect, Best Visual Performance, Best Percussion. They advanced to finals and scored third overall with a score of 96.6 on November 4th, 2017. Now therefore it be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and the Hillsborough Township Committee, do hereby commend all the members of the Pride of Hillsborough Raider Marching Band, not only for their amazing season, state title, Mid-Atlantic Regional placement, but also for their unwavering teamwork and dedication this season. Be it further proclaimed that we, the Mayor and the Hillsborough Township Committee, further commend the Pride of Hillsborough Raider Marching Band for the honor that they have brought themselves, their team, and our community through their many achievements. Signed by the Mayor and members of the Township Committee. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Colin Byers, and I'm one of the drum majors, along with Emily Obenauer and Stephen Mondoro, for this season. Although I've only been drum major for 1 year, which is my senior year of high school, I am immensely proud of what my band has been able to achieve in this short amount of time. However, the effect this program has had on me goes far beyond what we did just this season. From day one as a freshman in high school, this program has been shaping me into a better person and making me into the leader that I am today. I have made so many friends and met so many great people in this program, and I have made so many memories that later in life I'll be able to look back on and realize how fortunate I am that I had a program like our band program in high school. This program is very important to our high school and to the members of our marching band because this program is able to teach all the members how hard work can lead to an amazing final product. Time and time again, our marching band has been able to achieve state titles and regional titles because of all the hard work that we put into the program. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Emily Obenauer, and I'm also one of the 3 drum majors, along with Colin and Stephen, for the Hillsborough Raider Marching Band this year. I just wanted to extend my thanks to all of you for coming tonight and celebrating all of our accomplishments from this past season with us. We deeply appreciate you giving us your time, endless support, and overwhelming enthusiasm to help us and let us succeed at what we love to do. I've been in the marching band for 4 years now, and I can honestly say this season has been like no other I have experienced. From the moment the show was announced as Imagination, we all knew it was going to be something great. Actually, the moment I heard Blue Shades play over the speaker system during the show announcement in the band room, I knew we were in for an unforgettable season. Every season is filled with laughter, exhaustion, heartache, and most importantly, beautiful music. However, this year I saw something in every band member that I hadn't really seen or noticed before. We all had this determination to fight. We wanted to win states. That was our goal from the beginning. I totaled it once, and a very rough estimate of the amount of hours we spend at marching band for one season is over 350. That's a lot of time in which everyone puts in their best efforts to make the show better. And that doesn't even include the amount of time the staff puts in after hours to make us all look and sound better. I wanted to express my gratitude for all the hard work everyone put in this season. We truly would not be here without it. After all, it was not by luck that we won states, it was by tenacity. Marching band has showed me that if you discipline yourself and you work hard, you will get the results you want. You cannot wait around and expect the success to come. This season, with this group of students, has really proven this true to me, and I'm sure to all of you. I cannot think of a better way for my marching band career to end, so thank you to Hillsborough Township for this wonderful celebration, and thank you to everyone who made this season happen. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
So we're gonna, I'm just gonna hide back here somewhere. Because we're gonna
So parents will be in either this Friday or next Friday's e-news. Make sure you sign up for that. All right, on the count of three. Oh, yeah. You're going to say Hillsborough the Good Life. Ready? One. Really loud. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hillsborough, the good life! That was well done. Well done. Well done. Once more.
1, 2, 3.
Hillsborough, the good life!
It's up to you. Thank you. Thanks.
Bye, guys. Congratulations. You're staying, right?
Yeah, I'm staying.
I heard.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thank you.
That one.
David, you want to come on down? Okay. Yep. So as we had mentioned earlier, or actually Deputy Mayor had mentioned earlier that Hillsborough received silver status from Sustainable Jersey. We've been a charter member of that, starting off with the first 3 bronze awards, which were at the time the highest. Now they've elevated to silver, and this is our 3rd year in a row. And I know it takes a lot of time, dedication. I know the Deputy Mayor's worked tirelessly with the Sustainable Committee and all the hard work, and of course, David Coyce are doing all the hard work for helping us to earn enough points for this, and I'm sure when they eventually come out with the gold, we're going to be the first ones to get a gold, right? So I will just now turn the mic over to Dave.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Township Committee. This effort was started by the Township Committee, I believe, back in 2006, 2007, way before I started working for the town. Started working for the town in 2011 and just trying to continue this this tradition and to have the town participate in this program. If you're interested in learning more about sustainability and how you could do things in your life or at your home, check out sustainablehillsborough.com for more info. We have different programs that go on throughout the year, so you can learn about different things going on, and there's all sorts of township initiatives that we're working on for 2018. So again, thank you, Mayor, thank you, Deputy Mayor, for all the support, and thank you, Township Committee.
I just wanted to say personally thank you to David Coyce, because he's now our business advocate here at the Township. He's graduated from zoning officer, and he kind of is going for a lot of things in his lifetime and in his career. So having him here along to get us these certifications does take a lot of hard work and dedication. It's a lot of paperwork, and keeping in touch with New Jersey, Sustainable Jersey, along with all of the people. Chris Abrupta, who's the chair, is not here tonight. They had a meeting earlier, who also is the Rutgers guy that we call him. So he does a lot of work with Rutgers. And one of our most significant projects that you should see is our rain garden that's in front of the Township building right out by the library. You could see that they had walkways to put there and benches and all kinds of natural landscaping there, which is one of our bigger projects that we did through Sustainable. So I just want to say thank you. And we'll continue the good work. So.
I was warming up.
David's by himself? Sure.
Come on in. Okay. Okay.
Make sure Pam knows the mayor does.
Yes, we're doing. Whatever. So, again, Hillsborough received another award from New Jersey's Smart Workplaces for outstanding achievement in creating programs that provide and promote commuting options for our employees. And this year, we attained the level of Platinum Award, and obviously it goes to a lot of work to our department heads, David Coyce again, and our administrator, Anthony Ferreira. So, thank you guys, congratulations, and who's going to...
Well, it's not just so much this award, but I want to thank David for always taking the initiative. And it's one thing having a volunteer, but David's pretty much being voluntold. So he holds many different titles, and he's always smiling, he's always positive about it. But it's a lot of work on top of his daily job. And the township here really runs like a business, and we have goals and objectives. And David's been able to work with all the departments, and part of those goals and objectives is to help with sustainability and a lot of the awards that the township wins. So it's nice, it's almost every meeting we win some type of an award. We like being first, and we like being the best, and we can't do that without the help of not only the employees and department heads, but the community as well. So when we look at getting these awards up here, it's really an award from everybody, and that's the whole township, because Hillsborough is a great place to live and raise children, and we're just really proud of this award that we have tonight. But we're proud of every award, but again, it's the entire community. So we stand up here and we get the pictures, and it's really everybody in the community that allows us to do this. So thank you.
So, okay, as I promised, we're going to take a quick recess. You got 5 minutes to get out. No. But I just want to thank you, everyone, for coming, and sort of like echo what Anthony said. You know, we win awards, but it's also the community, you know, award-winning community. You guys do a lot of great work. So again, congratulations to all of you too this evening, and enjoy the evening. Have a safe holiday season. We'll see you again next year. Yep, we're ready. Okay, we're back. So So looking at the agenda, we do not have any new business at this time. So we will take public comment on matters not on the agenda, so if there's anything. No, I'm looking at the three in the audience, no one's coming up, so we will now move on to public hearings. First up and only one, is ordinance 2017-21, ordinance of the Township of Hillsborough, Somerset County, New Jersey, amending the redevelopment plan, MEAD GSA Depot, subsection B, permitted principal uses, subsection C, accessory uses, subsection E, area, yard, and bulk regulations, and subsection F, supplementary regulations. And as I had mentioned at the last meeting, that this proposal will fill in regulatory gaps in the redevelopment plan relating to recreational facilities. I don't know, Mr. Willard, if you have any comments at this time? Okay. So with that, may I have a motion to open the public hearing on ordinance 2017-21?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, any additional discussion from the dais?
No, Mayor, just to reiterate what we had talked about last week, this ordinance change had gone to the, to reviewed at the planning board after it was introduced here at the Township Committee. There was some feedback from from some of the residents at the planning board hearing to make a relatively minor adjustment. I don't know if legally it's a minor adjustment, which is why we had to extend the timeframe, but really just to change the setback from 125 to 200 feet. So rather than risk having an issue with it, felt it was best to defer the vote, extend it out for another week, allow it to be public heard tonight again. So I think we had reviewed the merits of the ordinance last week. This is really just because of the change in the one setback provision.
Okay, thank you. Any additional comments from the dais? Okay. Anyone from the public would like to comment? Please come up to the mic, state your name and address for the record.
Good evening. Just some clarification, probably. My name is Sally Triance. We live at 555 Mountain View Road, and we are on the other end of the spectrum, really. The park is to our northeast. Who owns that piece of property? Is that county and township owned?
Correct.
No,
Okay, it's the
The
joint-
county
yes, the
owns-
county,
out of the whole GSA
Right.
depot, which was a very, very large parcel, 300-something acres is owned by the county, and then there's an additional part that's owned by Hillsborough Properties, an entity called Hillsborough Properties.
Yeah, there's two parts,
Oh, okay.
but are you relating to the part that pertains to this ordinance?
Yes.
That is owned by the county?
Yes,
Okay, the part that is being considered for this ordinance is county-owned.
that's correct.
Okay. Do they have a plan in mind to do this construction?
No.
They do not.
The county would not do this work. This would be done by a private entity.
If a private entity did this construction, if they got any revenue from what was being built, and from what I gather, it's going to be a sports complex with some sales stores, et cetera, if revenues are generated, does the county reap money from this?
I don't know. I don't believe so. I mean, it's really just it would just be a land use on the property, just like any other land we have in town. So it's a commercial venture on a piece of property. So we
Well,
would
do they
collect
rent
We would collect
with-
property tax like we
Right.
would on any
Okay.
other.
that would be the revenues.
They would rent or pay property taxes for any structures that would be built on
Right.
that?
Any improvements.
Correct.
And are the
Rent,
domes,
sell, or lease.
and the dome or domes, are they inflatables or are they going to be a permanent construction?
I guess it would be. I mean, most domes are
Do we have anything
inflatable,
before
that's
the
all.
board?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a
Yeah.
specific
Plan in mind.
plan
Yeah.
to tell you how
Right.
that would be done. It's just
Yeah.
allowable under the ordinance.
Under the ordinance that's being approved. All right. At the planning board meeting, and I did go to that as well, they discussed something similar to the Health Quest facilities up in Flemington that had a dome that was one that was inflatable. So
Right.
could it be a comparison made, something of that nature would be allowed?
I think that's what's envisioned as
Right.
part of it, sure.
Okay. Thank you. That's
Okay.
what I was
You're quite
interested in
welcome.
knowing.
Yep. Okay, any additional comments from the public? Seeing none, may I have a motion to close public hearing and adopt ordinance 2017-21?
So moved.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Commander Bishop.
Yes.
Commander Delcor.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCauley.
Yes?
Mayor Sarachi.
Yes, we do not have any ordinance to introduce since this is the last meeting of the year. So now we will move on to considerations. First up, consideration number 1, resolution authorizing a shared services agreement for a shared municipal court between the Township of Hillsborough and the Township of Montgomery. We've been sharing court with Montgomery since 2012. This agreement is for another 5-year contract, and as always, shared services continues to be a vehicle to save our taxpayers' money and further provide for a more efficient court operations. I add that it has been a very successful court and has been highly ranked in the vicinage. So may I have a motion?
So move, Mayor?
Second.
Any additional comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Commander Bishop.
Yes.
Commander Delcor.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCauley.
Yes.
Mayor Sarachi.
Yes. Consideration number 2, resolution establishing the annual salaries and wages of municipal employees. Each year, based on our labor contracts, members of AFSCME Union and Teamsters 469 are selected to receive merit increases. The Compensation Committee votes on these individuals based on recommendations and personnel evaluations, and this resolution authorizes those increases. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any additional comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Commander Bishop.
Yes.
Commander Delcor.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCauley.
Yes.
Mayor Sarachi.
Yes, consideration number 3, resolution approving 2017 budget transfers. As we had done at the last meeting, just a reminder that during the last 2 months of the year and the first 3 months of the new year, budget transfers are permitted. This resolution effectuates transfers listed in the resolution, and I'm just going to add it has no impact on the budget that had been passed earlier this year. So may I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Comments from the dais? Floor? Roll call, please.
Commander Bishop.
Yes.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCauley.
Yes?
Mayor Sarachi.
Yes. You kind of faded down at the end. It's okay. Consideration number 4, resolution authorizing the hiring of Ava Hewitt to the position of part-time social services administrator assistant and an hourly rate of $14.50 per hour, not to exceed 29 hours per week, effective December 20th, 2017. There exists a vacancy in the position for a part-time social services administrative assistant, and we do welcome Ms. Hewitt aboard. So, but first, may I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Okay, any additional comments from the dais?
Just a quick one, Mayor. This is another success through our floating positions that we have in the township, where we bring in excellent employees and they float in different positions. Eva's had a chance to work in social services, understand that position, and prove herself there with the supervisors. So we feel very confident that she can move right in, and has done an excellent job as a floater in the township. So.
Thank you. Any other comments from dais? Floor? Roll call, please.
Commander Bishop.
Yes.
Commander Delcor.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCauley.
Yes?
Mayor Sarachi.
Yes. Consideration number 5, resolution authorizing the award of a contract to Delane Contracting, Inc. for the fire tank replacement at Deer Path in an amount not to exceed $169,498. Unfortunately, this replacement is necessary, as upon inspection, it was determined that repairs were needed and, however, were cost prohibitive, and therefore a replacement was the right action to take. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Comments from the dais?
Mayor, this is just something that we need to do in order to ensure that we have safety in that area of town, to ensure that there's always water for fire suppression. And then that, as you noted, that tank needs to be replaced, so this is that undertaking.
Okay, thank you. Additional comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committee Burchett?
Yes.
Committee Delcor?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCauley?
Yes.
Mayor Sarachi?
Yes, consideration number 6, resolution authorizing a non-fair and open agreement with E-Plus Technology, Inc. for upgrades to the current phone system in amount not to exceed $18,122.35. This agreement is for an upgrade of the existing in-house phone paging system. Currently, 3 extension numbers need to be dialed to reach all phones within the municipal offices only. The upgrade will allow 1 extension to be dialed to reach phones within the municipal offices, as well as DPW and select police phones. The upgrade will also allow pinpointing of which phones call 911, as well as phone server redundancy of the single wire application. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Additional comments from the dais? Floor? Roll call, please.
Committee Burchett?
Yes.
Committee Delcor?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCauley?
Yes.
Mayor Sarachi?
Yes. Consideration number 7, resolution authorizing special item of revenue and appropriation. This resolution authorizes the insertion of the listed grants into the budget. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Comments from the dais? From the floor? Roll call, please.
Committee Burchett?
Yes.
Committee Delcor?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCauley?
Yes.
Mayor Sarachi?
Yes. Consideration number 8, resolution authorizing CME Associates to provide additional affordable housing administration services for the township's affordable housing projects in a total not to exceed $12,000. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committee Burchett?
Yes.
Committee Delcor?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCauley?
Yes.
Mayor Sarachi?
Yes, moving on to the consent agenda. May I have a motion to approve this evening's consent agenda?
Motion to move.
Second.
Okay, any comments from the dais? From the floor? Roll call, please.
Committee Burchett?
Yes.
Committee Delcor?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCauley?
Yes.
Mayor Sarachi?
Yes. Okay. May I have a motion to approve claims list 2017-24?
Motion.
Second?
Comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committee Burchett?
Yes.
Committee Delcor?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCauley?
Yes.
Mayor Sarachi?
Yes, and this concludes our regular meeting for this evening. Again, just a reminder that our 2018 reorganization meeting is set for January 2nd at 7 p.m. And just want to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and most importantly, a safe and happy New Year. And with that, I will ask Ms. Borick to please read the executive session resolution.
Whereas Section 8 of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975 permits the exclusion of the public from meeting in certain circumstances, and whereas the Township Committee is of the opinion that such circumstances exist. Now therefore be resolved by the Township Committee in the County of Somerset, State of New Jersey as follows. Number 1, the public shall be excluded from the hearing after specified subject matter. Number 2, the general nature of the subject matter to be discussed is as follows. A, contract negotiations, Siemens, HVAC. Number 3, the Township Committee may take official action on those items discussed in the executive session upon the completion of the executive session. Number 4, the minutes of those discussions shall be made available to the public as soon as the matters under discussion are no longer confidential or sensitive nature. Number 5, this resolution shall take effect immediately.
Thank you. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Comments from the dais? Floor? Roll call, please.
Member Shep.
Yes.
Delcor. Committee Delcor.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Deputy Mayor McCauley.
Yes.
Mayor Sarachi.
Yes, and we will now move into executive session. Good evening, everyone.